What's up, world? It's Graffiti University Comics back at y'all once again. Glad y'all was able to come back to my page. This week, I want to just kind of give y'all an update on what I'm doing. Due to the progress as far as me working on my comic books. I got like 3 comic books that I'm working on. I've been working on them since the winter. Really like all last year too. It was kind of like a little slow up though, due to the coronavirus, and the pandemic. It kind of like slowed my process down on a lot of things that I was working on. But I can say that progress is being made. I got this book called Graffiti Elementary Comics Part 3. Really putting a lot of work into it. I'm really telling a lot of my younger youth years, how I was coming up in and out of juveniles. It's based on a juvenile lifestyle, because when I was younger, I was in and out of juvenile and group homes and juvenile facilities for a lot of crime that I committed back in the day, And so the purpose of me creating this book, because in this day and time, it's like our youth, they rather go to prison and jails than to go to college or school, and it's like, in this day's world, it's like it became a badge of honor to be able to go to jail, and it's like they glorify being in jail, and so that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to create a comic book based off my life, growing up in the jail system, because a lot of times people may feel as though that on the outside looking in, you can't see what really goes on in that world, being locked up, incarcerated, that's a whole different world, but I can say, I truly believe that God allowed me to go to jail to experience it, and I think it saved my life, and I know it did, because a lot of times, when I was incarcerated, I couldn't believe that I kept going back to jail, I thought, I don't know what it was, I just became a product of that environment, like I was always in and out of juveniles facilities, and later on in life, it went on to me being an adult. I was in and out of jails. So that's the purpose of this comic book. I wanted to be able to share my story and what it was like for me being incarcerated, at a young age, Other than that, as far as the documentaries that I'm doing, as far as the street documentaries, little short documentaries that I do, as far as bringing Graffiti Planet to the world, as far as sharing out my experience with the world from the street view, the protesting, the art world, the musical world. It's just something I love to do. I love using the camera to bring my interpretation of what I experienced in the world, But I also have another documentary that I'm doing. It's based on Bernard Newberry's series. It was a series that I'm putting together based on 25 years ago about this life that was a drug dealer's life, and I wanted to be able to bring it to the world, tell the truth about what really happened, because I really believe that Bernard Newberry, the character of this documentary, he had to clear the smoke of everything that's been said or what really happened. So no one really heard Bernard Newberry's side of the story. So I'm excited about that. I'm putting it together. It's going to be a masterpiece for me, and it's just all about me creating. I love to create, so that's just another project I got cooking in the oven, But also I want to shout out to the people who continues to buy my books. They selling real, I love the selling online. People are really supporting my brand, and like I said, if y'all ever need questions, you ever need to know something, or you want to contact me, my phone number, my business numbers is on my page, Graffiti University Comics on Facebook. But also I will put it in this video link so you can see the number, my email address, Graffiti University Comics. If you ever have any questions, anything about Graffiti University Comics, please feel free to either email us to get insight on what we're doing in our world. You know, and other than that, you know, I'm excited about the summer. I'm excited about, you know, just bringing new projects, new content to my pages, sharing my life, my stories. You know, so I'm just excited. So other than that, I just wanted y'all to know that I appreciate everyone that support my brand. If you ever want to support my brand, you can support me at lulu.com or amazon.com. My books are on both sites. And like I said, if you have any questions, just hit me up. You know, other than that, you know, I just wanted to, you know, give y'all a quick update on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned for more content that's gonna be, it's gonna get steamy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the power in using your pain, your experiences, your testimony to be able to come to the world and show the world what you've been through. And maybe in the long run, the whole purpose of it is to help someone else. You know what I'm saying? Help someone else get out of the troubles that they're going through. Because my life, I understand now that the life that I lived, someone's going to take that opportunity to live the same life and may not know how to come out of it. So that's the whole purpose of my whole creation of Graffiti University Comics. It's about the street life. It's about the experiences of the street life. It's about the people in the street's life. And it's a blueprint for the generations to come after me that have no clue of what they're going to be up against. And that's the whole purpose of me creating this world of comics based on true stories. So if you like these books, I appreciate y'all and all the love that y'all ever gave for me. Thank y'all for coming to my page. Love.